If you're going to do it, do it. Say what you can do what you say.
To grow that thing, how do you grow it? Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack.
If you can't do it, don't say you can do it. Don't over-leverage yourself. Don't over-leverage your decision and then jump in and kind of dip a toe. I think I'll try it out. No, think if you're going to try it out beforehand, but when it's time to go, dive. Finish it. Find out.
Don't be mad. When you're laying there in your fucking bed and you're in the fucking hospital and you're 70, 80, 90 years old and you're thinking, man, I feel like I didn't fucking do something. Because you did. You didn't do it. You didn't do shit.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit and they give up.
You can't control the outcome all the time. What you can control is your process. You can control those intangibles. You can control the work ethic, the consistent discipline, your attitude, your culture, how much you care. All those things are in you. They just need to be drawn out of you.
And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I felt I was supposed to have.
You'll never feel this level of happiness if you don't go for something in your own life. When they knock you down, if you stay down, you will never ever get that resolve.
How can you beat someone who cannot fucking quit?
See, look, one thing I want you to promise me is that no matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep going.
I even miss the pain. That's why I even try and tell people that just embrace the struggle, bro, because one day it's gonna be done. I look back on them times and actually somehow miss them still.
How can you beat someone who every time they go through a hard time, they get better and they get stronger instead of getting weaker and getting demoralized?
So you was placed on this earth for a reason. You weren't meant to be average. You were meant to excel. You gotta understand that this grind is meant to make you who you're supposed to be, a dog.
How can you beat someone who looks back on all the tests that they've had and said, yeah, that wasn't shit, dude. Bring it the fuck on.
A little grind ain't never hurt nobody. Stop being soft. Let's embrace it. If you go through that fire, you're gonna come out real cold. That's what we want.
You can be very grateful for what it is you have right now and still be ambitious with goals and dreams and visions that you want for yourself.
Be grateful for every single second, the goods, the bads, the ups, the downs, and learn from everything, not only from your mistakes.
Gratitude's an excellent practice, man.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of arrogance and resentment. And I think that you can allow yourself happiness if you're grateful.
Being happy along the journey takes 3 components. It takes gratitude, it takes a mission, and it takes discipline. And if you have those 3 things operating in your being, you're going to be happy along the way. That's reality.
Life is like a gym. If you look over to the right, there will always be somebody in better shape than you. But if you look to your left, there's someone who would die to be in your position.
Gratitude is one of the most strongest forms of power in attracting good things.
Just be grateful along the way to God. Trust God in this journey. He got you.
The harder the challenge, the better off you're going to be.
The harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story.
Hey, guess what? It's going to be the hardest thing you ever did. Along the way, you're going to lose all your fucking friends. You're going to struggle. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to owe people money. You're going to fuck up your bank account.
The bad days create the story that I'm one day going to tell myself about what I got through.
You're going to have ups. You're going to have downs. The worse the down, the more room for an incredible rise.
And if you don't have highs, you don't have lows, it doesn't come. If you numb the bad, you numb the good.
You just have to work to get there. There is no easy road to what you want. It's a long road.
It takes so fucking long to become someone different. You have to fucking fight for it every day.
The hardest things are usually the best. If it's easy, leave it to somebody else.
There's going to be multiple fucking days where you don't think that you're going to make it. And those days sometimes last for months. And bro, this is the life that you're choosing. So you can't be surprised that it's hard.
You just don't ever quit. I tell people all the time, I wasn't always the smartest person in the room. I was just the SOB that refused to quit.
Just embrace the struggle, bro, because one day it's going to be done. I look back on them times and actually somehow miss them still.
So embracing the struggle, realizing that the struggle is what makes you you, is what's going to help you get to where you want to be.
Don't take today off. Do not listen to that little voice.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing. I can't live that way.
To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. What you can control is your process. You can control those intangibles. You can control the work ethic, the consistent discipline, your attitude, your culture, how much you care. All those things are in you. They just need to be drawn out of you.
If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do 100%. Yeah. No in the middle, no 90%, no, I'm 100%.
Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts.
The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves.
You ain't no boy no more. This ain't no base. This ain't no, I want to go party. Now it's time to create a legacy now. You had your fun. Now get to work.
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing.
If you decide you want to be rich, all you gotta do is start. Why not? Who gonna stop you?
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem.
Look in the mirror, motherfucker, it's you versus you.
The world belongs to optimists, because if you're going to do anything big, you have to believe that it can happen.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now.
Risk must be taken for the greatest. Hazard in life is to risk nothing.
Don't waste your life. Set your goals high. Quit thinking about what's wrong. Start thinking what's right.
I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
Sometimes you got to stop focusing and thinking about what could have happened and what should have happened. And you got to live in what is happening.
Life continue. Past is past. It's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present.
Because if you live in the future, you're anxious. If you live in the past, you're depressed. If you live in the now, you're happy.
Because you don't know that what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know, you don't know. So live the present.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
No matter how much emotion and feeling you may have or how much hurt you may have, life has to go on. Life doesn't stop for anybody. So if you don't process that and understand that, you're stuck in whatever time period you got hurt forever.
Discipline your thoughts. Stop thinking too much. Don't go into the past. Don't go into the future. Be in the present.
So grudges and anger and negativity, I don't have time for it because I'm living to do so much positive thing. I can't stand in the past and bathe in what was wrong.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Believe in yourself. Don't fear failure. Dream big. Work hard. Stay positive. Enjoy the journey.
You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
What's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. Hard work brings great rewards. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
This lie that we tell ourselves about things waiting till tomorrow will ultimately cost you everything. You never start tomorrow. You always wait. And then you end up with a mountain so big you don't even want to climb it. So what's the answer? It's to do it now.
Make speed work to your favor because you're young, but you're not forever young.
I do shit now. There's nothing I'm waiting for January 1st. I'm doing it today. I could die tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till January 1st. People need me. I'm gonna wait till fucking January.
You don't procrastinate anymore because procrastination is the assassination of all destination. You do not procrastinate.
You cannot change your life unless you change something.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true!
If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Believe in yourself. The world belongs to optimists, because if you're going to do anything big, you have to believe that it can happen. Otherwise, it never will.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already.
Your mind is designed to help you get what you want. You just have to be willing to believe it's possible.
But before you can ever reach anything, you have to believe it. You don't just mistakenly become great at something.
You gotta believe the delusion, because it's only delusional until it works.
The first thing is belief. You got to believe first. If you don't believe first, then you ain't gonna never get to where you're trying to get to. I knew from the beginning I was the best boxer from day one.
What I see today is that everything's possible in this world for those who don't quit on themselves or their dreams, because they're all possible.
If you're able to conceive it and believe it, well then you can achieve it.